Roll up, and hello there, viewers. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well, and welcome back to another episode of ContractVille. We are now diving into 2-story buildings, my dudes. Awesome. And hopefully we can actually do this right. I actually would like to try something, mind you, but yet at the same time, try something different. I don't want to be ordinary or anything else. This is a large plot. I would like to go absolutely bonkers. And you're going to have another episode of this because of recording this episode. It's the 10th and the 12th is Go Green update. So that's going to be coming soon. Sliding doors. Awesome. So how do I construct this basement? How do I do that? There's ground floor. There's first floor. But I would like to go down. Yes, there is a place like that. So do I just go like this? And say, right, that's basement. No. Okay, clear all. You'll lose. I only did a certain amount of stuff. Do I do the exterior walls? Oh, sorry. Like so. And then go to basement and assign basement. It says basement. Check. Obviously, I don't meet any other requirements, but I'm still noticing ground floor. How do I go down? And here we go, just actually showing you a clip of what this place is going to look like. I wonder, can I actually bring you back up? Do you want to replan the house? No. So, that will be actually a nice figure to actually do, to allow yourself to go back into your editing even though you're starting building, and see what's there and what's missing, just in case there isn't actually a proper sink. But yes, indeed, this is actually the house. It looks small. Smaller what the actual I actually wanted it to be, but this actually equals up to the size of the house, what the person wanted. 2 stories. I couldn't get a bunker, and I actually wish I could make a bunker, because that'll be the ground floor, and then I'll have the ground floor. So you think it's a bungalow, but it's not. It's got 2 stories to it. So let's carry on with the actual digging. I did come across a lot of problems, and I mean a lot of problems. The hallways were being bounced about, and the actual alignment of them was, let's say, off. you'll have hallway, and then suddenly you'll have another one, but it is taking half of the hallway what you just put down. And it makes two hallways next to each other. And you're like, no, I just wanted one hallway. And because I placed this random object here, it made the one hallway too. And it's kind of off-putting, to actually be honest. I rather it didn't actually do that. So the planning needs definitely sorting out. And putting stairs in as well just makes everything hard. You don't know which way is up or down. So when you're actually planning the actual stairs, you think that because the arrow is going upwards, as in south to north, that means up. But you don't know. And now, because I'm blabbering, people are just going to think, oh no, he's practically insane. So let's move on, shall we? Right, I need cement. And I've actually gone ahead and done a load of cement as well. Done all the mixing off camera. So at least I can actually just get on with it, to be honest. And luckily, I don't know which update actually brought this in, but the supplies have got small and large. Unfortunately, the needs bit for the mission only states the small packages. So all I did basically was just double what I actually needed and then gone on from there. Right, here we go. The small packs are 100, then the large packs are 200, and it worked. So that is brilliant. Go. It's good. Alright. So this is actually going to be the first 2 stories I'm going to actually build. I wonder if the game goes to 3 stories. Does, that'll be fantastic. I really love that. Thank you. My skills are actually helping out here. This is going quicker than I actually thought. And the update hasn't hit yet. The actual Go Green update, so I can't wait for that when it does actually hit. And yes, I did start this episode on the 10th, and then something came up, and unfortunately I couldn't get back to it until now, and it's the 12th. About 6. So this will be coming out on the 13th, and if the Go Green is that spectacular, why did I do that? I don't know. They only had 1. I'll be releasing that on the 13th, which will be tomorrow. Right, so digging time again. Do you believe? Yep, there we go. Let's go around. There we go, fantastic. Brilliant. Go. Awesome. 3 across. There we go. And of course, it's getting dark. Who would have actually thunk it? I gotta admit, I can't wait until they actually make the actual days longer. I do believe that was actually mentioned in one of the community posts, saying that they're looking at making the days actually longer. So it's brighter for longer. I can't remember what they said about their actual night times, if they're changing that as well. I guess, is it sand? Yes, it is. Alright, you, and you. There we go. Pour the sand down. Fantastic. Get that all sorted out. Or, if you're thinking about actually changing the actual lengths of the days, why not give the actual player a choice to actually have permanent day? So of course their day cycle still continues, as in the time, but it always is daylight, so it'll be daylight at midnight. And it'll never get dark, but that is the player's choice, obviously, of course. They want to play like that or not. And there we go. Alright, let's put sand here. I don't know if we will actually need this later, so it's just going to go there for now. Bingo. So, pick up the rubbish, and then I can actually put the reinforcement frames down. And of course, with it being night time, YouTube's going to hate me, so I have to do editing. Right, there you go. Brilliant. It's done. Right, get on with this so I can actually move on. Of course, I'll be cutting in and out because some fact is that for this part, you already know what I'm doing. It's a massive area and I'm laying down the reinforcement frames, and that is it. Nothing else. Okie dokie. Right, there we go. This should be that. So now it's back to the cement. Where's that box gone? There you go. There you go. Brilliant. I can actually put stuff back. That is good. Cement. Awesome. So that goes in. And I'm actually making the flooring. And another thing as well, which I've noticed between this flooring and, of course, the houses, they're up a bit. Some of them have stairs leading up, and then of course the foundation is high up, as you can actually see here. The demolition places actually have a slab up high, and that seems to be the floor. So I don't know what the case is with that, but I'm wondering if we can actually be able to do that. Have buildings start high up in the air, just a little bit, or on top of decking. It is a daylight, of course it is a daylight. Thank goodness, and there we go. Right, let's pick up all of the rubbish, shall we? Go ahead and get that. Clean up after yourself. I'm glad it's daylight, to be honest. Awesome. So that means I need the floor insulation. That is you and you. There we go. Get this in. Wow. Awesome. This is going to be awesome. I'm really glad they actually got large packs. It makes this job so much easier, to be honest, because it lessens the walk. It means I can spend more time out on the actual construction site rather than walking backs and forwards to my products I've actually put to one side, which is fantastic. I'm just wondering how this house is actually going to look, because it's just got hallways after hallways after hallways. But you have to actually go through doorways to get to another hallway. I had to actually do it that way so I don't have two hallways in one. It's just so awkward. Alright, okay then. Not enough. 400. Right, okay then. Don't know why you just didn't use the 400. And RT. You wait, what? Right, you go there. You. Oh, I can't refill this up. 2 can't. I wonder why. Ah, it's a small pack. That's probably why. I have to actually put a small pack inside a small pack. That's lame. Now this is a appropriate time to press G and get a bag. Alright, there you go. Come on. Out you come. Why aren't you working? G, F, D. Okay, Q. There you go. Not G. Thank you very much for that hint. Got confused then. Right, what is next? More cement. Alright then. Not bad. I'll crack on with that. And job's a good one. There we go. Now it's a bricklaying. I do believe. Yep, it is. And I hope I actually like the cladding what I've actually bought for these bricks. Alright, here we go. Nice 500 bricks. And I've got 1,264 to do. So I've definitely got enough with me. Just wondering how much I have to actually take back with me. I'm always going to have an access on bricks and everything else for the construction. There we go. So I'm always going to be buying over the actual amount that I actually need so it can go on to the next build and so on. There we go, that's the first window. This is the wide door, I do believe. I've actually gone with here. There we go, and that is actually centered as well. Go, get you sorted out. And there we go. Right, let's see. Alright, I can remember now. It's the sizes of the rooms that didn't make it equal all the way throughout the house. That's it. But the actual house is mirrored. Right. Now, flash. Boom. That's cool, that is. Just being able to do this left and right and just sync it up from there. Or you can just do it like this, bit by bit. There we go. Up we go. Perfect. And there we go. These are actually, I do believe, wide windows as well. So that's another thing that I'm getting used to. There we go. Next project I'm going to do is going to have long windows in it. Yeah, wow. Yes, even half bricks still count as one whole brick to the counter. Right, okay then. It's actually good to know. At least I know that's how it is actually programmed. Right, that can go there. I need... Where are you? Lintel. No. Oh, yes, I do. It is lintel. Right. There we go. Brilliant. Lintel. Is lintel a brick? I thought it was a fabric by the sound of it, but it looks like it's a massive long block of concrete kind of stuff. It looks brittle though. There we go. You back there. And get the bricks. I can actually fill you lot in. There we go. Did get the door. It's good. Voila. Now. That's that done. I do believe after this, the roof will go on. That'd be nice to change the roof as well, the styling of it. If you want a slope roof, pointy roof, a flat roof, so then you can actually put items on top of the roof. Because I know in New York, by looking at films and TV series, the rooftops there are flat, and people have gone ahead and done greenhouses on top of them, pigeon boxes, or just a bar. And that seems awesome in itself. Wood frame, no ceiling placements. That is not you. Where are you? It's drywall. That's ceiling concrete blocks. Ah, yes, it is you. Right. Let's go ahead and go inside and get this done. It's 4 of these equals a slab that you have to actually demolish. That is actually nice to know how it is all sized up and measured. Well, hey! So, we have to actually fully complete the downstairs to get up to the 2nd floor. And yes, these rooms are spacious enough. Brilliant. Glad that's alright. So, let's see. Is it wood frames now? Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, forgot to actually mention, I did buy stairs here, but this is a workshop stairs. Basically, you connect it to your building once the 2nd floor is up, I guess, and this is the scaffolding. I can actually place this here, and that'll allow me to get upstairs. That's awesome. And that's the exterior door, and that is the actual stairs for the actual building. Man, this is awesome. Right. You've already seen me do this countless times, so I'm actually going to skip ahead to the next part. Right, okay, so where do I have to go next? Right, I do believe it's this one. Is that it? Yep, it is, and you can actually see how the rooms are actually shaped. Nice and big rooms. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. A lot of doors as well. So that can go there for later. I do believe it is wall insulation first. Done enough of these so far. There we go. Perfect. And that's it, basically. I'm more interested in showing upstairs. Ooh. Brilliant. Now, I'm on to the drywall, which is you. And this room here is, of course, the front hallway. There we go. And this is, I do believe, the dining room and kitchen. This is the living room, hallway, TV room, and of course into the kitchen. And this here is the laundry and bathroom and storage. No, TV room, storage and bathroom. Alright, nice big lovely hallway. So I wonder why I have to have, oh goodness me, that was a bit of a lag spike and all. I have to have the scaffolding. And this does look horrible. Having a wall there and then having the actual railing. If you got rid of the railing, then yeah, it'll look alright. Have the stairs connected to the actual brick wall or the actual wall itself. Only have the middle railing and get rid of this one and have it like a half peak. So it comes off here and then connects to this bit and then goes around and then comes in. But no, unfortunately, it doesn't allocate that the game yet. I'll say yet, because they are, of course, developing the game as we speak. So let's use a scaffold. I bought it for a reason, so let's go up and sort this out. There we go. Brilliant. And I do believe this is going to be the guest bedroom, I think. There we go. And can I jump in? No. Okay then. And this is, of course, second floor, the floor that I'm more inclined on showing. Of course, because this is the second story building I'm doing so far. But always show off the first. Doesn't mean it's going to be the best. If you can actually say any of my designs are the best. Alright, here we go. Just waltz off. Brilliant. Hey, plane. Now, that is a thing. I know there's an airport, but could you actually become an helicopter pilot or a airplane pilot? All what you have to do is just take off from the runway and just fly out of the map's boundary. You don't have to land. But once you actually do fly out of the boundary of the map, it fast forwards time and you yourself teleport back to the airport. Basically how long you've actually been away is equivalent of the return journey. So you can set off from the actual airport, and of course with the map you've got 4 ways of going off the map, and each way has a different reset timer for you coming back. And that's it. That's all you do. Take off, fly for a bit, and then you just automatically complete the actual mission and you get teleported back as a person at the entrance of the airport. Bit like if you died and you respawn at the hospital, basically. Same with the helicopter. Or, this is a big undertaking. I don't think many actual games have actually done this. You become a cargo helicopter pilot. And that is basically for special jobs in their actual construction business. I do know you can actually get these helicopters a bit like Chinooks, and what they do is carry containers to a specific site and drop them off and fly off. If it's too complicated for a lorry to actually do it, they'll get a helicopter to do it. Sometimes they drop them off via parachutes, and other times they just drop them off as they would with the helicopter, instead of just letting go of the cargo and letting it fall. I do know they actually have them type of helicopters in the world. Go. Could do that. You have to start from the airport and then say come over to this area and then pick up a cargo container and then drop it off wherever you need to drop it off. But there isn't any roads there. It's like in the middle of nowhere. And there is a lot of places on this map to actually say it's the middle of nowhere. And then you get a extra drop zone. So if you're doing any work in that area, that becomes your drop zone, a pickup point. So you can say, right, I would like a van to be deployed up here. So a helicopter comes along, drops off the actual van, and that van stays up there. So basically that van's job is to stay up there in the middle of nowhere, to actually go and pick up stuff from the helipad and drop it off at the building site. And that's it. Done to and fro like that, and that's how you get your supplies up there. By the helicopter pad and van to bring it to the actual building that you're working on. Cool. There we go. And I actually do like this game, how it actually allows light to be changed by your actions. It was light here, and now it's getting darker because, well, light isn't actually getting through that easily. Because I'm actually putting a ceiling on. So of course, that blocks the light. And I like that. Just need to sort out the time of days and night times. Then it's golden. Then I don't have to worry about editing the actual video. And just go on from the start, being happy, don't have to edit. Because all of it's going to be in daylight. Oh, this is actually going to take a lot of boxes and packs to actually do. Not many now. Got a lot of boxes though outside still. All goes to the next job, so that's fine. Unless I have to do this twice. Doubt it. I think after this bit has actually been done, it'll have the ceiling put on. So I need one more box, and that should be that. I'm so glad they actually have the actual counter up there. Then I know if I need to go backs and forwards 4 times, or just once, or twice. And this time, with how much is left, I need 2 boxes, and that's it. That's what I've brought up with me. So I can just carry on with the work. Okay, I've brought these boxes in, so let's start getting the framework in. So, I actually reckon it's best to start at the back. There we go. Get the bottom done. This way, I can actually just go through the actual blueprint. And that is it. Come on. Okay, it's not... Oh, yeah, it's working. It's good. Get the top bit done then. At least then, you can actually connect with the bottom. It's good. Still be able to go through the actual blueprints still. Can't do that yet. Strange. So let's go ahead and get this done. Here we go. Pop you there. And level 100. That's good. Right. There we go. So I do believe I'm in a dressing room at the moment. So the parents' bedroom has got a dressing room connected to it and an ensuite. And the children's room has got a dressing room connected to it as well. No ensuite though. So this property has 2 bathrooms, basically. Go. I reckon there is something wrong. I might have to log in and out in the actual planning bit as well. The planning for how you want the houses to look as a content creator is so screwy and silly, it doesn't go the way you want it to go. So it ends up kind of causing this whole gigantic of problems for you. And you're like, really? Just, no. Let me just carry on with what I actually need to do. But it doesn't do that. Oh, goodness me. It's too bright inside the building, this torch is. And it's not bright enough outside. So what goes now? Wall insulation. Okay then. Easy as that. Let's go ahead and get the hallway for the stairs done, and then this is actually the hallway as well. leading into the actual rooms themselves. This should be it. The last room to be done. Yep, there we go. So now I need to start on cladding the outside basically now. So for now I'm just going to go ahead, make sure all the rubbish is all picked up, all bags are disposed of, so it doesn't interfere with any of the building. Once I've come inside, and I'm going to separate these videos up. Basically, the first one's going to be me building first 2-story building, and then the next will be decorating. There we go. Right. So, cladding. Here we go. Right up to the top. Okay. Breaks up there. Right, okay then. Good to know. There we go. And yeah. Each floor breaks it up. That's fine. Good to know. So I get first bits of cladding on. There we go. And up. There we go. Let's go up to the house and make sure this bit's done. And then that bit. Of course, that and that. And then that bit done. There we go. And there we go. That's what the house is going to be looking like. And you know what? I'm going to end the video here because it's taken a very long time to actually get to this point. The update hasn't landed as of yet. And I still need to wait for that and then do an episode on that, because I would like to do that as soon as it drops. And it's getting late for me in the UK, so it might be tomorrow that I have to do it and then rush job it. Very much for watching, and remember, I appreciate you all, and you'll see me in the next one.